Hey guys, it's Sam with Eating Clean, Cooking Dirty, and I am here with a What's for Lunch video blog post today. And I just want to take a few minutes and talk to you guys a little bit about what's for lunch. How are you getting lunch on the table? Actually, forget the table. How are you getting lunch in your belly? Because if you are like me, you have probably had experiences where you are consuming lunch standing over an open fridge door, where you are consuming lunch standing at your desk at work in a corporate environment. You are maybe in line at a drive-through. Not good, not good. And, you're just shoveling food into your mouth because maybe you're working or you have kids or both and you're crazy and things are rough, right? And lunch is a really important meal because we all know what that 3 o'clock lull feels like, right? And that lull can oftentimes be mitigated by having a really nutrient dense, delicious lunch. So I want to talk about what's for lunch a little bit. And, oftentimes, and I found this was especially true when I was in corporate, that you run out the door. Hopefully you grab breakfast. If not, maybe you pick up something on the coffee shop. But really, lunch is like dash out the door to whatever's close by. And there was nothing close by in my office that was even worth eating. It was just not very good. And so I started really focusing on incorporating lunch meal prep into my Sunday meal prep rituals. And really what that allowed me to do is have lunch prepackaged in containers for the week that were ready to go. And all I did was grab it and toss it in my purse or my lunch bag. And I ended up doing that so that I would have nutrient-dense protein, nutrient-dense vegetables, some really good fats, so that 3 o'clock lull didn't happen, and that donut that was there at the coffee bar in my office, that didn't get eaten, at least not by me, because I had a really nice, well-rounded meal that included fat, carbohydrate, and protein that was nutrient-dense, delicious, and I prepped it on Sunday. So I literally didn't even think about it until I put it in my purse that morning. So I want to encourage you to think about that and to think about doing that, because if you're having peak cravings at that middle afternoon point, you really, really want to take an opportunity, take a step back and say, what can I do to mitigate that? And start by including a very nutrient-dense and maybe even on the larger side, nutrient-dense lunch. Dinner, I will tell you, for me, is not the biggest meal of my day. Lunch is generally the biggest meal of my day because I know that I need to get through that 3 o'clock lull. And in order to do that, I need a really great source of fat. I need and not a small amount of fat. I need a good portion of fat. And I need some protein and I need some carbohydrate, and we need to get that in. And quite frankly, I'm a parent. You very well might be a parent, and being a parent means that sometimes you are eating it in front of the refrigerator. Every once in a while, you get to sit down with everybody else, right? But sometimes you are eating on the go, and we just can't help it. And as much as I want to encourage you to sit down and take your time with your meal to digest and blah, 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 sometimes that crap just isn't going to happen. And the next best thing that you can do is make sure that you've got easy access to a really, really good lunch, so that whether you can sit down and take a breath and breathe and eat, or you need to eat at your desk if you're in an office, or you need to eat while the kids are running around you like crazy banshees, you're eating and you're supporting your body so that you can get through the rest of your day. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to post a few different lunch ideas. One of them posted this week, and it's a hearty avocado tuna salad that's really easy to make, and I include the prep instructions. So you can make that on Sunday, and then you'll have it the rest of the week. And it's super easy and super delicious, and it's on the go if you need it to be. And I just encourage you to try that, because what's for lunch has been a really big struggle in my life, and I cannot possibly imagine that I'm alone in that. And so I want to share this with you, and maybe we can together work on getting through that 3 o'clock lull without a donut or a piece of chocolate or, some other high carb, sugar, not nutrient dense food in our hands, just so that we get the sugar spike that gets us through to dinner. So let's focus on eating that clean lunch, then get that lunch that gets us through to dinner. Or if you do need a snack, you're looking at apples and some almonds, or apples and some almond butter, or some berries, or some rolled up lunch meats, or a piece of chicken, or something like that. Something small, some carrots and some almond butter, whatever you're looking at. But you're looking at those whole nutrient dense foods instead of looking at that coffee cake and saying, man, I really need you and I'm going to eat you. All right, guys. So go take a look at those lunches. You can prep them on Sunday so that you have them ready for the week, so that no matter what your situation is, you've got lunch and it's delicious and healthy and nutrient dense. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have an incredible week. I will talk to you soon. Bye.